Good afternoon, everyone. Brendan from Starpoint Australis. Thanks for joining me again this week that was. Well, I can give you a good update. This week was not as hard as last week, which is fantastic. We're moving in the right direction, and look, we just got to keep those small wins in our mind, because sometimes this can be just a real hard journey through small business. So, where are we at? Look, I've literally yesterday. Basically China came back online this week, Monday. So yesterday I have been working furiously backwards and forwards with the manufacturer and logistics company to arrange pickup of the stock. Within the next 45 minutes, they will be picking the stock up from the logistics, the logistics company will be picking it up from the manufacturer. Sorry, this gets complicated and convoluted, but they'll pick that up. It'll take them a couple of days to process the stock, getting it ready for shipping, because they've got to do the customs clearances and so on and so forth. That should be on the plane on the 12th. All things going well. Look, I'm going to hold all my fingers and toes and additional fingers together, Spock style. So then I should have all of the tracking numbers to send out, and that should be, I'm hoping by Friday, Thursday afternoon, Friday, I should be getting those. But as soon as I do get them, I will be passing them across so you two can track. So I'm looking forward to that side of it. What else have we got with the tents? We've started reviewing the data that Dan and I took from a couple of weekends ago, and that's the information of how to set up the tents so that you've got a video to basically reference of how we do it. That should look. I'd love to say it's quick to do video editing, but it's not. It's a very laborious, long process. But we'll start that probably in the next day or two. I'll do that in the evenings. So that's that. The tents are done. The SP3s. So some good little updates with that. So obviously we're getting the SP3s out to people. I've got various little parts here now. I've spent a bit of time in the weekend building some more adapters. This is, I didn't show you this one before, but this is the reverse, I'll call it reverse 2-inch holder, and you'll see that the top piece there faces out. It screws in, so it screws into just here, into the focus tube, and then you've got 3 grip points. So in other words, you can turn your, how would you call it? So instead of having this kind of setup where it's a normal everyday 2-inch eyepiece, I mean this is a lower profile one, but a 2-inch eyepiece adapter where you have to screw it in and then in and out and so on and so forth, you can actually keep this. So that's kind of how they sit. But you can keep this on your telescope, so your imaging train, and then it literally turns it into a screw adapter. It's nice and tight. There's very little clearance for a 2-inch in here, so I think there's only about half a mil clearance, so that there's still room to move and breathe. So they're getting on there. As for the beta testing group, Dan and I are structuring we've got about 5 or 6 people that we're structuring a full testing regime, and basically for us that's going to be the final certification to make sure that we've captured all the random little bugs that we can find before physically going out and releasing it. So I'm pretty excited about that. It is very nerve-wracking at the same time, because this is only the second product that we've released other than the Octans, and this will be the second one. So looking forward to that. You'll see that there's been a change of guard over to the side here. That is solid carbon fiber tube, pretty crazy. And this one here, although I will preface this that Starpoint Australis does not make telescopes, we do make from time to time little projects. and this is one of such. It'll end up being a 250mm, so 10-inch f4 carbon fibre tube. Obviously we'll have, this probably won't fit, oh, that might do. So we'll have the SP3 onto the side there. We've also got down to the side here, this is the starting, and we play around with these kind of things, some designs. So that there is the back plate that we're working on. Rather solid, very beefy. Same with most of the astrographs that we build. These ones here are made to be absolutely rock solid. You'll see a few interesting little pieces and details down here. We're actually going to pressurize the back, turn it into a plenum, so that we can get the air to come out and around the front of the mirror and then shoot up the tube itself. Obviously to maintain dew, get rid of tube currents faster, and that'll be on a really, how would you say it, a really slow blower fan. So there won't be vibrations, it'll be very, very low key, and it'll just keep that air moving up the tube. So yeah, it'll also have the carbon fibre secondary system that we've designed and fabricated, but it's not too far away. All I have to do is finalize a little nut, because it's a conical mirror that we're going to. So I've just got to finalize a little nut that goes onto the back of that mirror, and then we should be away, ready to go. And then there'll be some testing, and it'll be interesting to see. All right, well, other than that, I don't think there's too many more updates. Once again, thanks for all the people that are watching this and following on for the tents and the orders, and appreciate your patience. It's been so hard on our side because we just want to get these out to you, and it's just it's a fight, I'll tell you that now. But it's a fight that we're winning. We're on the final home stretch. Well, I'll leave it to you. Hopefully wherever you are, it's nice and clear, and you get some clear skies to do some astrophotography or astronomy. Be safe and have a good one. Bye.